Well, look, a very interesting time in terms of European politics. Of course, in Germany right now, the national polls are led by the conservative CDU-CSU, followed in second place by the AfD. Of course, are calling for the EU pretty much to be dissolved. You saw in Finland recently, coming in first and second place, two parties on the right. And now, of course, the socialist Spanish Prime Minister calling on an early election in Spain. And the evidence seems to be you could see a socialist government, a left-wing government ousted by voters in favour of another government comprising of parties on the right, because you have seen now consistently the Spanish Conservatives, the Popular Party, ahead of PM Pedro Sanchez's socialists, the Conservatives consistently ahead in the polls at the moment. Although what's looking likely, both for the parties on the left and on the right, is that you're likely going to have to see an alliance of parties in order to have enough seats to form a government. So the Popular Party may have to align with the Vox Party. And similarly, the PSOE, if they are to hold on to power, would likely have to do a deal with the Sumar left-wing party. But it is looking like the parties on the right, the Conservatives, are winning at the moment. And of course, I did highlight the big Spanish debate that was recently had between Pedro Sanchez and the leader of the Conservative Party. And all the evidence seems to be that Spanish voters' verdicts on that has been a gain in support for the Spanish Conservatives. But what's really interesting is the relationships now, the alliances now that you're seeing from parties on the right across Europe. And indeed, when you look at what's going on in the UK, Rishi Sunak, the Prime Minister, and Giorgia Meloni, the Italian Prime Minister, seem to have a good relationship. You've also seen Meloni, during the course of the Spanish election campaign itself, actually address one of Vox's big public meetings. Meloni addressing Spanish voters during this rally, this Vox rally, quoted as saying it's crucial that a conservative patriotic alternative be established, that Europe needs to become aware of its role and influence again to be a political giant instead of a bureaucratic one. And she said that the model of open borders and massive immigration that has been told to us is a fairy tale. The Italian Prime Minister telling Vox supporters at this campaign rally that voters are much smarter than some people think. And also listing off, as I mentioned, the likes of Finland as well as Poland, the Czech Republic and Hungary as examples where parties on the right are making gains. And she concluded that the hour of the patriots has arrived. So there you have it, the Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni actually addressing a Vox rally during the course of this Spanish election campaign that could well see, as I said, the socialist Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez, his government ousted and replaced with a Conservative-led government. Let me know what you make of all of that in the comments below, guys. I will keep bringing you all the latest on this and more, of course. So please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.